Okay, hello everyone. Hi, my name is Ade. So today I'm going to be doing my blind buy fails. And so I know I usually don't talk about what I don't like on my channel. So this is going to be a compilation of fragrances that I purchased starting from 2021 all the way up until 2023. What was a total fail to me. It's good to know, you know, like your notes and your palette of what you like and what you don't like. So some of these are kind of like rookie mistakes. I probably had no business buying them anyway, but I have learned since, especially the very first blind buy, it was like expensive, a huge fail. So I'm going to talk about that one right now. So I'm going to start off with this. Because Bond number 9, I do love Bond a lot. And so I think that their Bond packages online were sold out. So I was just so eager to, you know, smell something. And I think at the time we could have been just coming out of COVID or whatnot. So I didn't want to go to the stores. So I blind bought this. And at the time, what they had in the set was they had Scent of Peace for her, they had Chinatown, and they had New Bond Street. So as you can see, this one is missing right here, and so that's in my, you know, in my collection. I kept these two in the box because I just couldn't get down with them. But when you look at, when I looked at the notes, I really thought that I was gonna enjoy Chinatown. So let me tell you what the notes of Chinatown are. So the notes of Chinatown are peach blossom, bergamot, tuberose gardenia, peony, orange blossom, cardamom, vanilla, sandalwood, gaiac wood, patchouli, and Virginian cedar. And so all of those notes sound so good to me. Like, I like those notes. No, it's not that bad though, but I don't know. I might give it another chance. I don't know. Let me see. I could have lied. Okay, so before it was just smelling too mature for me, but now it more so smells like a flower fruit punch is what I'm getting. That's kind of interesting because baby, you was just about to get gone, you know, but we're gonna put this in the maybe. We're gonna put this back in the maybe because it's not that bad. But I don't think I'm gonna have a change of heart on the New Bond Street. This one, I don't even want to spray this one. I'm not even spraying it. I'm not spraying that one because I know that one right there was a no-no. And so this one has pepper, bergamot, lily of the valley, chestnuts, cacao, coffee, vanilla, patchouli, sandalwood, and leatherwood. And so this one, I only sprayed it one time. Anybody want to do a fragrance swap? This one must go. But what I want to say is whatever is somebody's trash is somebody else's treasure. So I'm not like necessarily trying to bash any of these fragrances. I'm just trying to say that, hey, these ones, they didn't work for me. And so that is Bond's New Bond Street. Was a no. Can't believe Chinatown. Chinatown smelling all good and stuff. Hold on. Okay, so the next one is Ebony Wood. I got a candle of Ebony Wood and I got the Ebony Wood. I just got this. I blind bought it. And it's empty because as soon as I smelled it, I said, this was cool. This is really nice. It's like a nice woody scent. So what I did was, this profile fits my husband more. So this is unisex. And so he likes that more woody fragrances too. I'm not saying that I don't like woody fragrances, but this fit him more than it fits me. And so, yeah, like I said, it's not trash. It's a treasure to him. He comes back home and tells me how many compliments he gets on this when he's out, when he's at work. Like, people really love this fragrance on it. And I even love it on him as well. But this is one that I guess it was a fail to me, but it's a success for him. So that is Zara's Ebony Wood, super affordable. I'm gonna go ahead and get the bigger bottle for him because this was really good. This was a hit for him. So the next one, this was hyped up as like it's gonna be the ultimate cherry fragrance. And so this is Duquesa. So I did my very first fragrance video that I posted on YouTube was the cherry fragrances. And so Duquesa was one of the ones on the list. And I said what I didn't like about it is that it has like this Middle Eastern flair, and I don't like the middle, okay? I don't like the middle. There's just something about this fragrance that threw me off. I don't know if it's the way that the saffron was done in this fragrance, but this is like a super mature cherry that is just, it doesn't fit me. And so Duquesa is gonna go. This next fragrance people love so much, like it has a lot of buzz around it, and that is Scherzo. This is Miller Harris's Scherzo. And so, yes, I am the one that Sharita M was talking about when she says that, like, I didn't like it, but my mom loved this fragrance. I think she used this like in 3 months. She was done with this. She says, everywhere I go, they say, hey, auntie, what is your fragrance? What are you wearing? She said they compliment her up and down, back and front, left and right. Like she has getting all these compliments, and everybody, she said, she told me, she said, it's quality one, like nobody else has this fragrance. Like, so my mom thinks that she is the shit wearing her Scherzo Miller Harris. And I promise you, like, as soon as okay, so let me tell you what I don't like about it. It's like it has all these fruity notes and, you know, all these notes, but the main player that I smell is the argarwood. So for some people, the oud is in the background, but for me, it's in the forefront, and it's just too much. But I can say that if you want to garner compliments, if you want people to smell you, like, this is the fragrance. Like, it's done. It's so good for her that I went, and they had like they had a sale, and it came with the body wash and this size. So, you know, I got it for her again. I said I'm going to give it to her for Mother's Day or her birthday. I mentioned it to her last week. She said, oh, could you give it to me now? Because I'm going to a party and I want to wear that again. And so it's not even Mother's Day yet, but she got her Mother's Day gift earlier than planned. And I'm over here trying to do the video and show you guys the box that it came in. I mean, I told her, save it. I want to show the people what it looked like. But baby, this is how much my mom loves the fragrance. All I have is an empty box and an empty bottle. That's what she left me with to display for you guys. But she kept all the other goodies. And so what I'm saying is that even though it wasn't good for me, it's definitely a love for a lot of people. There's a lot of people. Abby would love, Sharita M, people love this fragrance. So just because it's a fail for me doesn't mean it won't be a success for you. Okay, so that's Miller Harris. The next one I have is Moschino's Gold Fresh. And so I think what threw me off about this one is it kind of has like some type of metallic undertone to it that I really didn't like. I think it's pretty, but there's something like metallic-y that I just couldn't get past. And so, and this is such a little wonky bottle. It's like really looks like a cleaning product, of course. So that's Moschino. That didn't work out for me. The next one that I have, this is not a bad fragrance at all. This is Imaginary Author's Whiff of a Waffle Cone. This one was described to be like some decadent ice cream. This, you know, but what I smell the most is like the ambergris, and I'm not getting that thick, heavy, creamy, you know, these are the notes: vanilla, heavy cream, salted caramel, ambergris, Eau Gris, Saigon cinnamon, ice cream shop. Okay, and so it didn't give me like, I just thought it would be more ice cream. Then it smells like cardboard box or something. I don't know. Anyway, so a lot of people like this fragrance, like I said, but this one, it's not a bad fragrance, but I never reached for it. Like, and so, I don't know. So that's with a Wolfgang. Still a good fragrance, but it didn't turn out to be what I imagined that it was. Okay. So the last fragrance that I have here is Dom Rosa, and I'm glad that I just got this travel size. And so I thought that Dom Rosa was gonna be like the next best, like rose, like Delina. And don't get me wrong, this fragrance is very beautiful. I love like the champagne bubbly undertone about it. It's good enough for me to spray, so I'm just gonna spray it right here. Yeah, it's good. It has like a wine bubbly type of champagne touch to it, but there's one note in here, and I think it's called the pomelo, and that note is like described kind of like a grapefruit. And so the way that comes off on my skin is like very sour. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me. And so I bought this travel size, but you know, at least I didn't put a dent in my pocket, you know what I mean, with buying the bigger bottle. So this didn't hurt me as bad, but still a pretty fragrance, but that note just didn't work for my skin. And so that's Dom Rosa right there. Okay, so from 2021 to 2023, that is all of the fragrances that I blind bought and it didn't work out for me. So if you see all the fragrances that I do have versus just these few that didn't work out for me, I don't think I did like too bad, because I kind of like stopped blind buying, and I make sure I go and sample and test and get decants before I waste my money. So I learned my lesson, and so I'm trying to help you as well. You know, just shop wisely if you're going to get into this perfume addiction, I would call it. And so thank you guys so much for tuning in and joining me today. So let me know in the comments if you like any of these fragrances that I don't like, and I know a lot of you guys like these fragrances, or what was some of your blind buy fails. Okay, and so let's keep the conversation going in the comments. And I really am enjoying like doing all these fragrance videos with you guys. And so please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and check out some more of my videos. I'll pop them up here. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.